gonna go with.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on another team in the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will put total weather to crank us up. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the boot, looking for his man. Buys a little time with his feet.
Can't find that two there all the time.
I
was holding R2, R2.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Damn it, dog.
White make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long. You know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll try the run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
they're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Genty. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there, forced the TFL.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Nelson. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash. A 34-yard attempt coming. What a disappointment. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie. Instead, you knock it off the post.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Oh, my gosh.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Dances away. He'll let one go down the right side.
And he drops
and
it.
It slips through his fingers, incomplete.
Why
That would
not?
have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. And
Man, this guy.
They were trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
This motherfucking bitch is missing, dog.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Hop that nigga, son.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Boise State ready to send out that offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Bringing it back, it's Branch. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. They're bringing heat.
Woo.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Genty. And they make the
Oh, what that some Zoom bullshit that was.
And the Broncos headed
That's some bullshit.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run up.
Got a man in the middle. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Boise State. What a catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. TCU escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Horned Frog fans could have done without this one being so close. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They're trying to get to it. Reels it in down the left side. And he breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll fire to his right. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete now.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback will audible. Back to the air.
No.
Time.
Yes,
They really could have used that pass.
Fuck, dog.
Physical pass defense. It brings
Fuck.
up a fourth down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
And this
Damn,
guy
dog.
has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Yeah, they pause it, pick up my dot out the door. They pause it, pick up my dot out the door. You got a skateboard too? Oh. They pause it, pick up my dot out the door. You got a skateboard? Okay, come on, this. What's your bag, Smarty? Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I really just want to be fucking over. Go in there. Get the fuck out. Joe, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. Was she here? Was she here? Where was she here? Okay, now get the fuck out of my face. Bye. Bye-bye. I know exactly she's thinking. See, that's her baby. I didn't want to have to do that in front of you. All right, go ahead. Sorry, dog. So much things to get, girl. I was in my business, baby girl. Right? I missed you, baby. Yes, you can watch it for you.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right?
We're going to watch the game. That's what I'm looking for. Okay?
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down.
Yes.
The inside handoff. Cross the 30 out to the 33 engaged.
Exactly. What's up? Like, I don't see this off for you. Tell them about
He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long.
Not bad.
And now you're set up to fail.
like with my baby girl.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Goes to the option. Quick toss.
You fucking slow lying motherfuckers.
And they'll ride
Lying ass shit,
another
nigga.
up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
I'll
I
say,
know, let's
watching
go,
this
nigga.
offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their
You know what?
ability to
Bring
move
that
the
to
sticks.
Jay
This is
Cal.
one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. And maybe they
Yeah,
want to
boy.
try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Trying to get
Yo,
to
bro,
it.
they changed my guy. I was a safety.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Going up top on first down. Using the quick game. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Got some room in it.
Fuck niggas.
He's run out of bounds.
Lying ass
Big game,
motherfuckers.
and they are in business, 1st and goal. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Nelson. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Escapes trouble. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
This quarterback has got a ton of speed. It doesn't just help him running the football, but it helps him in the passing game, too. You just saw right there how he was able to use that speed and athleticism to buy himself time to at least give him an opportunity.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
Wings or Fabulous, or...
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play.
It's timeout, son.
The give from the gun. Just buried it.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. To the air, it's Nelson. He's going up top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he found daylight, it was Katie by the door, baby. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Oh, I didn't know where he's at.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Go number, Austin Powers. Maybe get you on the ones.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah.
He's going to fire deep.
Damn, I can't get it over. This quarterback sucks, nigga.
Taking it the other way. And they'll drag
good.
it down after a
There's no keeping go back there.
And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying to...
Yeah, get that shit, nigga.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing.
You miss Brady? Fix his cage.
He's able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him.
Ooh, make that nigga fumble, son.
Down goes the quarterback.
That is how you start a drive.
I'm bullshitting, nigga.
Challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here they're trying to get to the edge. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Right on offense, you're trying to catch him napping on 3rd and long. You try to run the football, but good job by the defense not being fooled and giving themselves an opportunity now to get the ball.
Yeah, and you got to do a better job of not getting in 3rd and long. Offense has to be better on 1st and 2nd down.
27, game clock to start.
4th down situations where now you're in limbo of what you want to do.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Branch. He gets a block.
Oof.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of...
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. 1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Come inside.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can
Come inside.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up.
The other side, I think, right? What? Ah, my baby.
The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. He takes it the distance.
Two-score game. Two-score game. Sound good.
Quick work on that scoring.
That was a kick return for a second. Turned my head for a second.
With a 3-yard touchdown run. He's going to bring it out from deep.
They get a kick.
Back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. He's going to pass. Going over the top. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Gets it out fast.
It's a little
He's
bitch.
run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Great job by the quarterback to beat the blitz by getting rid of the football, and as a bonus, they get the first down.
Yeah, that's a good example of a quarterback knowing where his answers are. He sees the blitz coming, he finds his running back running out of the backfield, and they're able to make that defense pay.
He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in re-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And that one's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. That last score just a little icing on the cake in this one as they get set to kick it away again. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Final play of the quarter coming. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head
The
has to be
fuck is
spinning.
going on in
And he
here?
is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with.
What do you want to eat, baby? I want like a couple of chicken salads. But I'm scared to eat with my teeth, you know that.
First down to start the drive after the break. The lone back's got it. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 12 over Tulsa. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Boise State. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
Makes the catch. It's Branch. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snags it on the right. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup for 4.
That didn't bust for a long one. Now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Caught on the outside. It's Genty. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Trojans!
Well, they needed a a momentum-shifting play. Playing at home, they're able to get the punt return and take it the distance. Pollock, he made one guy miss, and it was off to the races.
Great job. Secure the catch, make the guy miss, get towards that sideline, and just use your speed and get to the end zone. What a great game-changing play, and this place is going bananas.
They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the fourth quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession. Now let's see what happens.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gonna take a shot. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's such a hard time. You know the clock's ticking. You know you're down. You got to force the ball down the field. But guess what? So does the defense. They knew the vertical routes were coming. They broke on the football, and that does not look good for this ball game.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about solve this game away. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.